All right, let's do it. It's 7 a.m. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, my name is Jillian. We're gonna do our warm-up, then we'll do 3 rounds of Barata, combination of barre yoga and functional movement in the Tabata format. Then we'll do our cool down. Today our workshop is side plank. So we'll do, we did 30 seconds yesterday. Depending on how many seconds you want to do your increments as you add on, you can do the timer with me if you want to do 15 seconds, or if you want to do less, do whatever works for you. So I'm going to go after 45 seconds today, each side, and again, you do what works for you, and then we'll finish with our loving kindness meditation. To make it a great day, let's get after it, let's do this. Draw your heels together. As you do, turn on your glutes. Feel them activate. Imagine the strength for your heels, your legs, your belly button, the chest, and the crown of your head. Take a big breath. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, draw your shoulders down away from your ears. Hands on your hips. We're going to draw our feet together and apart. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your booty. Try to keep your shoulders right over your hips. Sometimes our upper body wants to hinge forward. 8 more. 4 more. Look at my dog. He's so cute. Last 2. Last 1. Hold your feet open. Take it up, down. Squeeze down. Pause just for a moment at the top. 8 more. Double time. For 4, 2, 1, let's hit it. Up, 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 up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze for 8. 4, 2, last one, release. We're gonna roll through the feet. Feet in first position, plie, then releve, lift your heels, come all the way up, squeeze and pause. Release your feet to the floor. Plie, releve, up, down. Four more. Last 2. Last one. Release, widen your stance, arms out. We're gonna go side to side here. Open up that side body, micro bending your knees, toes are lifted. 4 more, then arm circles to the front. 2, 1, here we go. Four more, then to the back. 2, 1, let's hit it. 8. 4, 2, 1, hands on your hips. You're going to drop down into plie, second position. Make sure you drop that tailbone, no duck butt going on. Pulse down, down. Toes are lifted. Squeeze your booty, engage that core, that canister. For 8, 4, 2, 1. Stay low. Tuck, neutral. Tuck, neutral. Squeeze, neutral. For 8. Exhale as you squeeze in. Draw that belly button in tight. 4, 2. Last one. Come to center. Go side to side. Warming up those inner thighs, that booty. 4 more. 2. Last one, back to center. We're gonna roll through the feet, second position. Remember, you can always have your hand on a chair for support, but we're gonna start standing tall, micro bending your knees, then we plie, releve, lift your heels, come all the way up, squeeze, release your feet to the floor. Plie, releve, up, down. Getting some good ankle pops going on. 4 more. Last 2. Last 1. And release, come back down. Alternate lifting your heels. Stay low, drop that tailbone, squeeze your booty. You know I'm gonna say it. Stay low for 8. Keep breathing. 4. Last 1 each side. And release, come on up. We're gonna bring our feet back together. Heels, toes. Arms out in front. You're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together. Then you hammy curl twice, and then knee raise twice. Hammy curl, knee, knee. Squeeze, squeeze, good. 4 more. 2. Last 1. And release, good. We're gonna take our arms back out to the side and then bend our elbows for goal posts. And we're just gonna go in and out again with those hips. Warming up our arms just a little bit more here. 8 more. 4, 2, 1. Back to center. Arms reach overhead. Exhale, pull down, squeeze and squat. Release up. For 8. 4 more. 2, 1. Hands to prayer. Pulse. Down, down. Toes are lifted. Squeeze your booty, squeeze. And down for 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release big. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Going into our first set of cougar squats. What's up? Drop it like it's hot. Gaze comes with you. Let's get after it. Take it up, down, up, down. Remember, you can be up here. Wherever you are, toes are lifted. Weights in your heels. 4 more. Last 2. 1. Now pulse here. Down, down. Here or here. Pulse for 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Shoulder roll at the top. Second set. Inhale. And exhale down. Option to lift those heels or keep them flat. Do what works for you. Let's get after it. Take it up and down. Up, down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more. 2, 1. Pulse down, down. Squeeze your booty for 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your heels. Slowly roll up. Shoulder roll at the top. You're going to come to the end of your mat. Let's go ahead and walk it out. Bend your knees, then walk it out into plank. Squeeze your booty, wide fingers. You're going to inhale plank, exhale down dog. Alternate, inhale, exhale. Inhale, squeeze your booty. Exhale, draw your belly button in tight. 4 more. Last 2. Last 1. Release. Go ahead and step through to your left foot. extend. Now you can have your hands up here or use a chair, but let's go ahead and get after it. Take it down, up. Toes are lifted, knee comes right over your ankle. 8 more. Squeeze this booty right here. 4 more. 2, 1. Now pulse down, down, squeeze, squeeze for 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your back knee, press through your back heel. Rise up, reach up and over. Squeeze your booty, open that side body. Release back to center. You can flatten your back foot. Option to have a seat or you can stay up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Next, inhale, come back into lunge. Then plank, switch it out. Opposite foot forward. Let's bend and extend that front leg. Here we go, take it up, down, up, down. 8 more. 4, 2, 1. Pulse down, down. Squeeze, squeeze for 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that back knee, press through this heel, rise up. Reach up and over, squeeze your booty, open that side body. Enjoy that stretch. And then flatten your back foot. Option to stay here and hinge forward, or you can have a seat. Just keep your hips square wherever you are. Micro bend in your front leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. It sounds like a Halloween song. All right, back into lunge, step into plank again. We're gonna then come into push-up, starting in tabletop. Unless you wanna do regular push-ups throughout the warm-up, you get after it for sure. Otherwise, we're starting here in tabletop. We're gonna do 8. Inhale, your chest down, exhale up. Inhale, exhale. Wherever you are, squeeze your booty, draw your belly button in. 4 more. 2, 1, release. Next, you can stay in tabletop, or we're gonna move to modified plank with our knees down. Squeeze your booty for 8. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. 4, 2, last one, and release. Shake it out. Last 8 push-ups. You can do them in any fashion. Tabletop, modified, or full push-up. Wherever you are, let's get after it. 8 push-ups. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze your booty. Last one, and release. Down dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Let your belly rest heavy for a moment. Slowly rise up. Ooh, shoulder roll at the top. Arms out in front. Exhale, twist to the left. Lift that knee. Exhale, inhale. 4 more. Up. 2, 1. Switch it out. Exhale, twist. Exhale, inhale. 4 more. Last 2. Last one. And release. Let's knock out this warm-up. Low V with our feet. Pivot on the ball of your foot as you alternate. Low V with your arms. Then middle, then high. 8 more. Let your gaze come with you. Cross the midline. Also with our gaze. Open up that mind, that body, our brains. Last one each side. Let's go middle. Twist, twist. What's up, Wednesday? Hump day. 8 more. For 4. 2. Last one, take it up high. Here we go, reach. Lengthen, strengthen for 8. 4. 2. Last one, and release. I hope your bodies are feeling nice and warm. Grab some water if you need to. I need to. And then we're gonna go ahead and demo round 1. Join me so you know exactly what's coming. We can jump in together as soon as the buzzer hits. We're gonna start with just one weight for round 1. Option, if your knees are, if you have sensitive knees or any issues with your knees, you can skip the first part or you can roll up your mat to give you some more cushion. With the first exercise, hold the weight of your chest. You're gonna come down, we're gonna do stand-ups. And a figure 8 with your hands, come up. Low impact looks like this, or when you come up, you can double jack. So just alternate whichever leg you're going down and coming up with. And if you're doing a half jack, whichever leg you're starting with. Just to create more mind-body connection, that balance, that brain challenge, good stuff. That's the first one. The second one we're gonna do, again, you're gonna start with the weight of your chest. You're gonna do a figure 8 by lifting your knee, engaging those abs, and then you're gonna do 2 lunges to the back. And then you'll lunge, lunge. And then again, alternate whichever side you started with. And if you mess up, whatever, no big deal. Just jump back in and when you remember, try to continue with that alternating. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off 4 times. And then the last one we're gonna do is lateral lunge. Start with your non-dominant side. So from here, you're gonna go into a lateral lunge and then standing staff. Overhead press with a knee extension. Strength and flexibility. Take your time. And yeah, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, twice each side. That's round 1. Let's go ahead and get after it. I'm gonna hit that 10-second setup. And you're here, yay, good morning. Okay, starting with those stand-ups, 3 seconds. Let's get after it. Take your time, slower is better with these. As you rise up in the stand-ups, your toes are lifted. You really want to keep your weight in those heels. Got a lot of combos today. Active rest, a lot of functional movement combinations going on this morning. Working strength, flexibility, 3 seconds. Let's hit it. Let's get after it. seconds. Let's hit it. Active rest. Going into our abs with lunges, figure 8, with our arms, 3 seconds. Here we go. Try to alternate if you can. Use that breath. Toes stay lifted in that front foot. Active rest. Three seconds. Let's get after it, Wednesday. Hup. Toes lifted in the front with that lunge. Drive up through that heel. Bam. Squeeze that booty. You know it. Active rest. 3 seconds. Let's get after it. Scoop. Scoop. Take it back. Draw that belly button in. Use those abs. You got it. Active rest. Move and breathe. 3 seconds. Last one. Let's do it. Rock and roll, baby. Wednesday. Getting it done. Rest. Going into lateral lunge with knee extension. 3 seconds to start. Non-dominant side. Let's get after it. Get that booty back. Hover, standing staff. Extension with that knee. Go at your own pace. Balance your stability before you do that knee extension. Take a moment in that standing staff. Active rest. Find your way to the other side. 3 seconds. Let's get after it. Booty back, hover, extend, in. Make your way over to the other side. Dominant side's like, yes, 3 seconds, let's do it. Out, hop, out, in.
Activity completed.
Activity completed, round 1. What's up, baby? Great job, you guys. Bam. Grab some water. Towel off if you need to. We came up to the mountains because everyone's working from home, so we came up here, and it's good, but it's like way even more dry, so I like can't get enough water. Okay, so round 2, we're gonna do some scapular push-ups. Open that chest, work on our posture. Now you can do these in tabletop, modified plank, or full plank, just like we did in the warm-up. The difference is, with scapular push-ups, it's such a tiny movement. It's probably even hard to see on the video. I'm gonna start in tabletop, but you're going to keep your belly engaged, but it's a tiny movement through your scapula, where you micro bend in your elbow, drop down, and then exhale, push through. Tiny little movement. Really keep your core active. So the first part is we're gonna do 2 scapula push-ups. Now you can be again in plank, you can be here. Tiny movement through that upper back. And then after we do 2 push-ups, you're gonna do 2 mountain climbers. So you can do full scapular push-ups here, and then alternate, or you can be down, or tabletop. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Really trying to strengthen that back, open that chest. The next one we're gonna do is bird dog. On each side, alternate, then down dog. So we'll be in tabletop again. And if you forgot for a moment, the correct alignment for your body in tabletop, draw your fists together between your knees, walk your knees in, then bring your shoulders over your wrists. So for bird dog, you start in tabletop. You're gonna reach, extend, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, then do down dog. Inhale, exhale, draw your belly button in, release. Alternate whichever side you're starting with. Really working on that back. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 4 times. And then the last one for round 2, we're gonna be in dolphin. For dolphin, you can interlace all your fingers or you can clasp one fist. It's really whatever's most comfortable for you. I like to interlace my fingers from tabletop. You come down onto your forearms. From here, you're gonna extend one leg out, lift, lower, draw that knee back in, extend, pinky toes rotate down to keep your hips square, back in, then dolphin. Press through those forearms, belly button in, release. Alternate which side you start with. And release. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 4 times. All right, let's get after round 2. I'm gonna hit that 10-second setup, starting with those scapular push-ups. In whatever space is most comfortable for you, 3 seconds. I'm actually gonna be on my knees in modified plank. Push up twice, then come into plank, 2 mountain climbers. Repeat. Your body, your breath. Wherever you are though, squeeze your booty. You know I'm gonna say that. Active press. Shake it out. 3 seconds set up. care for that posture. Active rest. Shake out those wrists if you need to. 3 seconds. Set up. Rest. 3 seconds, last one of those. Here we go. Last one. 2 scapular push-ups, 2 mountain climbers. Alternate your pace, your breath, your movements. You are the expert of your body. Shaking on that one, yes. Making some changes today. 3 seconds, bird dog, down dog. Set up. Here we go. Extend, pinky toes rotate down. Lengthen, squeeze that booty. Neutral. Down dog. Release. Take your time. Rest. 3 seconds, set up. Let's get after it. Extend, squeeze your booty, release. Extend, squeeze your booty, down. Draw your belly button in, long spine, and back. Alternate which side you start with. To keep your hips straight and not wonky. That pinky toe needs to be rotated towards the floor. And release, good. Active rest. Maybe a hip stretch, yes please. 3 seconds. Back to it. Let's get after it. Stretch, relax, stretch, and back. Down dog. Lengthen. Lengthen. Take it back. And release. Nice active stretch here if that feels good. Set up. Let's hit it. Bird dog, down dog. And release. Going into dolphin, where we do our extension. So start down in dolphin. From here, knees come down, extend one leg, pinky toes stay down, lift up, tap down, back in, extend your opposite side, lift, lower, back in, dolphin. Take your time, alternate which side you start with. Press into your forearms as you're moving those legs. Keep everything square. And release. Set up. do it. Press into those forearms. Activate that core the whole time. Active rest. Or child's pose. 3 seconds. Let's hit it. Keep a nice neutral neck. And release, active rest or child's pose. And set up 3 seconds. Let's hit it.
Activity completed.
Activity completed, round 2. Great job, you guys. What's up? Getting it done. Grab some water. Towel off if you need to. The sun's coming up. Okay, so for round 3, you know we're getting after it with those abs and our booty. We're gonna use one weight. So for our first exercise, round 3, you're down on the ground, double crunch. Heels down, toes up, arms overhead, then elbows bent. I leave my index fingers out and tap the floor with my index fingers, if that feels good for you. Walk your heels until you have a nice round little C curve in your back, so there's no space between your back and the mat. You're gonna exhale, crunch, inhale down. Exhale, crunch, inhale down. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 4 times. Next, walk your feet in, then lift up for legs up the wall. Arms up here, pulse up, and then scissor. Alternate, and then pulse up to the ceiling, and scissor. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 4 times. The last one we're gonna do, draw your feet down to the ground. Walk them in until you have that nice flat back again. One weight overhead. Exhale, rise into bridge. And then from here, you can either do tiny tucks or come all the way down, all the way up, or you can add a march. So you can alternate marching. If you do, try to keep your hips really square and stable. The slower the better with those for sure. All right, let's do round 3. Let's get after it. I'm gonna hit that 10-second setup. Rock and roll, baby. Starting with our double crunch. Weight at our chest, heels down, toes up. Let's do it. Exhale, crunch. Inhale down. Airway stays open. Lead with those shoulders. The further you extend your levers, your legs out, the more of a challenge it becomes. So you can determine that in your body where you need to be. And release, active rest or stretch. My hip is tight. 3 seconds, set up. Let's do it. Exhale, crunch. Inhale down. variety of things that give tight from, but it's mostly like whenever I'm sitting in the car or like sitting for a long period of time. I feel like the Tin Man. Like, gotta move it and get some blood flow in there. 3 seconds. Let's hit it. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. And release, good, active rest. Set up, 3 seconds. Let's get after it. Exhale, squeeze, inhale, lower. Exhale as you do the work, as you exercise. And release. 3 seconds, last one of these. Let's get after it. Wednesday, exhale, squeeze, inhale, lower. And release, going to legs up the wall. 1, weight overhead, alternate crunching, here we go. Lift up, down, and then scissor. Option to bend those levers, bend those knees. Slower is better with these. Inhale as you lower leg, exhale, rise up. Even when those legs are lowering, try to keep your shoulders up. You can keep that working your abs and out of your hip flexors, which is really what we want. 3 seconds, set up. Let's hit it. Active rest. 3 seconds. Let's get after it. Exhale, press up, reach with those shoulders. Come on down, keep your shoulders lifted as you alternate scissor those legs. And hold on to your weight tight. Release. 3 seconds, last one. Let's hit it. Release, going into bridge. Remember your options. You can add a march. 3 seconds. Wherever you are, exhale, rise up, press through your heels. pelvis high. Now you can add that march, or you can do tiny squeezes. I'm gonna stay here. You do what works for you. Toes are lifted, weights in your heels. Press through, squeeze. Exhale as you rise. And slowly lower. Set up. Draw your belly button in as you squeeze your booty. Draw everything in like a corset, that transverse abdominis, those obliques, that pelvic floor, your back, your booty, all of it working together, that core, that canister. Getting stronger, you know it, Wednesday. And slowly release. Set up 3 seconds. Let's hit it.
Activity completed.
Activity completed. Round 3, baby. Yes. Way to get after, you guys. Round 3 is through. Rock on, grab some water. Towel off if you need to. Okay, so when we do side plank today, I've never held side plank more than 45 seconds each side. So by the end of the week, I'm gonna try, sorry, it's so wiggly, I had to take the timer out, to do 1 minute and 15. I don't know how that's gonna go, but, so anyway, challenge yourself in a way and just do your best, right? And that's all we can do. So let's go ahead and stretch, and then we'll do our side plank. And then we'll meditate. Yes! All right, let's take some breaths together. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale. Again, 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale. Fill up and then exhale. Let go. Yes. Interlace your fingers, except for your index. Cross your thumbs. Feet to meet, biceps by your ears, lift your heels, press the balls of your feet through the floor, lengthen, fingertips towards the ceiling, squeeze everything as you lengthen, squeeze and lengthen, scrunch everything, engage every tiny little muscle, even your face. Squeeze, 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 reach, reach, reach. And then slowly lower all the way down. Exhale, swan dive. Let your head hang heavy. Draw your pinkies to your elbows. Shake yes. Shake no. Shake maybe. Because the only thing we know is uncertainty, right? We control what we can. We let go of the rest. Things are ever changing and we can handle it. We can go with the flow. Move down the river without getting caught in the tide, the banks. Release your hands, walk on out into plank, squeeze your booty, lengthen, and then exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a moment here, bend and extend one or both legs. On your next inhale, lift your right leg high, and then exhale through for pigeon. Inhale, open your chest, and then exhale, sink down, sleeping pigeon. Yeah, if you think of life like a river, which I'm near a river, so I think that's why it's on my mind, but you know, if you're in the river, you're flowing, when things go sideways is when we get caught up in either rigidity or chaos, right? Like we're either too rigid or we're like, oh, and then once we can find that space to kind of get back to center and start flowing again, that's when we're feeling good, balanced, centered. On your next inhale, palms on the mat, flip your back toe, lift up, three-legged dog. Option to open your hip, bend your knee, move your ankle in either direction. Shoulders stay square as much as possible. Inhale, square your hips, lengthen, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift, left leg high. Exhale, through for pigeon. Inhale, open your chest, and then exhale, sink down. Ah, yes. Breathe into any tightness. Your next inhale, palms to the mat, flip your back toe, lift up, three-legged dog. Option to open your hip, bend your knee, move your ankle in either direction. Inhale, square your hips, lengthen, exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Let your belly rest heavy on your thighs. And then slowly as you exhale, rise up. Lumbar, thoracic, cervical spine, all the way up. Shoulder roll at the top. Let's do a quad stretch. Shift your weight to the right side. Go ahead and reach up for your left foot. Draw your knees to meet. Squeeze your booty to lengthen that quad, that hip flexor. We did a lot of quad work today, so feels extra good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that booty. And release your foot to the floor. Micro bend, deep bend, square your hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Option to flex, dorsiflex. Remember, we're still working against gravity with our core here, so you really want to be strong in that space. Draw your belly button in tight. On your next exhale, press through your back heel, rise up, squeeze that booty, left foot behind right, reach up and over. And release, switch it over to the other side. Reach for that foot, knees to meet, squeeze your booty, lengthen, all through here. Release your foot to the floor. You're gonna have a micro bend, a deep bend. Square your hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Flex, dorsiflex. And then exhale, press through, rise. Right foot behind left. Reach up and over, squeeze your booty, lengthen. And release. All right, let's go ahead and do side plank. Do your best, challenge yourself. And remember, there's lots of options, so you can be in any modification. You can change where you're at while you're holding that space if you need to. So you listen to your body. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna start with my non-dominant side, which is actually my right side, because I have that weaker right hip. So I'm gonna shoot for 45 seconds. You do you. try this. Our options, elbow with our hip, with your knee, with your ankles. So if you're here and you're doing modified, you just bend those knees and then come up and you're in the right alignment. Otherwise, you can be here or totally stack your feet. I'm gonna start stacked feet in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it, you guys. Wherever you are, squeeze your booty and then reach up with that opposite side. Press in with your forearm, lengthen, and breathe. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. See, that hip's already screaming at me. I'm gonna drop that knee. Keep breathing and squeezing. All right, go ahead and set up second side. So I did 20 seconds full. Try to match what you did on the first side. Set up, we've got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's get after it. And again, you can be using your own timer here. Wherever you are, squeeze your booty, breathe, reach for the ceiling, open chest, smile, we're here, we're getting stronger, taking care of our bodies, our minds, making it happen. All right, I'm moving into that modification. Still holding strong, squeezing my booty, and breathe. Is it gonna go off or do what it did to us yesterday? It went off, yay! All right. Let's finish our stretching. Interlace your fingers around your chin to your chest. Squeeze your booty. Oh, that feels good in that upper back from the scapula push-ups. Release behind you. Open your chest, pull down. Squeeze your booty. Oh, stretching is my favorite. It feels so good. Oh, release, press down with your left palm, let your chin fall to the right, open up. Release back through center, press down. And release, big inhale, big exhale. Join me for a short meditation, 3 to 5 minutes. If you want to grab a pillow. I'm always about the pillow, but you can totally just sit on your mat if that works for you. You can lie down, you can stand up. Really, whatever works for you, just find a position that brings you comfort and ease. Rest your hands easy. Sit up nice and tall without being too rigid. Start to rest your eyes in a soft gaze or even close them if that feels nice. And from here, just start to notice your natural nourishing breath. Not too deep, not too shallow. Just your natural breath that you breathe each and every day. Same prana, the life force that's been with you since day one, since you entered this world. This beautiful breath. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. With our loving kindness meditation, we're going to start with an acquaintance or a benefactor, maybe even a stranger, someone you might see who walks their dog in front of your house each morning, or grocery store clerk, really just someone that you don't know very well, but you'd really like to send some love and light to this morning. And imagine them seated across from you, and you're looking at their face without any expectations, offering them these gifts of loving kindness in their life. May they be happy, may they be healthy, may they be safe, and may they live with ease. Notice their face as they accept these offerings, these gifts. Next, imagine a friend, someone you hold dear to your heart, or maybe a child, a pet, someone in your life that's just so easy to love. Imagine them across from you. And look at their face while you offer them well wishes of love and kindness. May they be safe. May they be happy. May they be healthy, and may they live with ease. Notice their face as they open their heart, accept these well wishes and offerings. Next, we're going to have somebody sit across from us who has been irritable to us, maybe someone we don't understand, or if you're ready to have someone who's caused you great harm in your life, just someone who brings you some type of discomfort, and you can decide where you're at with that. Have this person sit across from you. And notice their face, and as you offer them love and kindness, continue to look at them. May they be safe, may they be happy, may they be healthy, and may they live with ease. This doesn't mean that what they've done is okay. Just means that we can still offer them this space, this compassion. And if any feelings arise for us, that we can be with that. That there's nothing forced here. And next, let's picture ourselves. Picture you sitting across from yourself, your face, looking into your own eyes, maybe smiling as you offer yourself these well wishes, this love and kindness gift. May you be safe, may you be healthy, may you be happy, may you live with ease. And allow yourself to feel that love and kindness wash over you as you accept this gift, this offering from yourself. Continue with your breath or these offerings just for a little while longer. And start to bring awareness back into your body. Wiggle your toes, your fingertips. Open your eyes and reorient yourself. Let's all take a big breath. Inhale, arms reach up. Big open mouth exhale. And find a moment of gratitude for showing up for yourself today, for filling your cup so you can more easily pour into others, so that you can show up in a way that you want to and life presents itself as it does. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time. Have a great day.